The Sacramento Kings are not winning many games right now, and surprisingly, that may be exactly the point. After making a deal with Cleveland that sent Keon, Ellis and Schröder out in exchange for DeAndre Hunter, Sacramento looks firmly committed to reshaping its future, rather than chasing short-term results. With more moves likely on the horizon, every game suddenly feels less about wins and more about evaluation. In their latest loss to Washington, another close defeat that extended the losing streak, two familiar names stood out in a big way. LaVine and DeMar DeRozan carried the offensive load and reminded everyone watching that their talent has not disappeared, even if the team around them continues to struggle. Sacramento fell late, but the final score barely mattered. What mattered was how dominant their veteran wings looked with the ball in their hands. LaVine and DeRozan combined for a massive scoring night, delivering exactly the kind of performance front offices notice as the trade deadline creeps closer. With the point guard rotation thin due to injury and recent trades, LaVine slid into a more prominent role and responded with one of his most aggressive outings of the season. He attacked off the dribble, let shots fly without hesitation, and looked far more like the scorer teams remember from his peak years. His confidence was obvious early, and once he heated up, the offense flowed naturally through him. DeRozan matched that energy with his own masterclass in efficiency. Operating from his favorite spots on the floor, he controlled pace, punished mismatches, and lived at the free throw line. It was the kind of calm, polished scoring night that has defined his career and made him such a reliable option for contenders looking for steady offense. Both players know the situation. Sacramento is rebuilding. Their roles are uncertain. Their names continue to surface in trade conversations. Performances like this are not just about pride, they are about reminding the league what they still bring to the table. Washington ultimately escaped with the win using a balanced approach, but the spotlight stayed on the Kings' veterans. The young pieces got minutes, new faces rotated in, and the bigger picture remained clear. Sacramento is prioritizing the future, whether through draft position, roster flexibility, or both. DeAndre Hunter is expected to debut soon, adding another variable to an already fluid roster. As the deadline approaches, decisions will come quickly. Who stays, who goes, and who gets protected from unnecessary risk will shape the next phase of this franchise. For now, LaVine and DeRozan are doing exactly what they can. They are showing they still score, still lead, and still matter. Whether that leads to a trade or simply boosts their value, nights like this ensure they will not be ignored.